Palmway. Yeah, hey, cool. And it's going to be a little bit more chilly this weekend. Welcome, one and all. This is CZ Speaks. I am your hostess with the mostest here, right here on Voice of the Caribbean. Y'all call me hype, but me just happy about life. I can't help it. Give God thanks. It's a Fire Friday, my favorite day of the week, right here on Voice of the Caribbean, where you'll hear, let me tell you, some of the most fire mixes all the DJs them when we have. Listen, this is not no AI business. This is beautiful people that love the music, love the culture, and are gonna give you their very best mixing today. All throughout the drive time. Of course, Lisa B comes up right after me. And right through the evening, right through the weekend, baby. This is my favorite time. Big up everybody watching. Your girl, if you could hear the little sniffle, I tried to fight off the head cold, the flu where I go around. It is a very terrible flu. First of all, are y'all watching the Winter Olympics? First of all, shout out to all of the here we go, predominantly melanated countries that are competing in the Winter Olympics. Y'all, they mad. I don't know if they mad, but listen, the opening ceremonies that took place, and I'm looking at figure skating is on my television here in the studio live at the Milano Cortina Games. 2026 Winter Olympics. Of course, there was a headline that one of the Americans' most famous ones, Lindsey Vonn, now 40 plus years old, was injured during the final qualification rounds. And unfortunately, we are, hopefully she'll be able to compete. She says she's going to nurse it back and get there. But I saw a lot of beautiful winter-based costumes. Yes, the costumes of the opening ceremony were amazing. Shout out to ID, Haiti's Winter Games costume from the opening ceremonies. If you haven't seen it, you need to log on and look at it. Of course, Haiti brought athletes. I think Nigeria, their opening ceremonies costumes were beautiful. Again, the Milano Cortina Winter Games are fully underway now, and the competition has begun. Of course, we saw teams that are normally well represented, like Canada in the building, of course, the USA. But Jamaica was in the opening ceremonies looking quite dashing in their country colors, black, green, and gold. And there's several other nations that I was paying attention to. I said, why? Wow, wow, wow. Not why, but wow. Or that was kind of like a, why, yeah. I thought that was incredible. So as we see more and more countries, as they're calling it, from the global south, compete in the Winter Games, maybe we'll see some new records broken. Actually, the Team USA flag bearer was an African American young speed skater. And yeah, we have some interesting news coming out of the Winter Games. The opening ceremonies for the 2026 Winter Games is fast approaching. I think this is, but I saw their costumes already. So how it's saying on CNN that the opening ceremonies is fast approaching. Well, they have been showing us their costumes. I liked it because I saw a march already going on. So what do they say on day one of the games? Okay, so they're gonna do a bigger ceremony. I guess they did the marching already. And according to CNN, I see the opening ceremonies are going to be on the brink. Let me read this because I thought it was already. I've been seeing lots of. Okay, kickoff of the Winter Games, according to CNN. The opening ceremony for the 2026 Milan Cortina Games begins at 2 p.m. Eastern. Here we go. So right after my show, 2 p.m. Eastern, featuring star-studded cast of performers, including Andrea Bocelli and Mariah. Yes, and they got Mariah Carey out here. Yes, Mariah. First of all, did you guys see the, I would say, under-executed tribute to Mariah Carey the other day? I'm trying to be nice, but yeah, some of the singing in the Mariah Carey tribute. I can't even remember what event that was, but she was getting honored, and she loves to say she don't like when people sing her songs, but it was under executed in my opinion. Anyway, so Milan Cortina, will you be watching? And 2 p.m. Eastern, I'll probably watch the replay. The main ceremony is taking place today, and the main ceremony is taking place at Milan's famed San Siro Stadium. Okay. So, Lindsey Vonn completes training run. The U.S. skiing star finished 11th in her official training run on Friday morning after an over hours delay due to fog in the mountains. Wow, okay. Despite suffering a completely ruptured ACL on January 30th. Oh, so she in the preliminary, she did compete. Let me tell you, when it comes to athletes and the love of the sport, sometimes I wonder, hey, are you going to hang it up or what's going on? But they love to compete. And of course, there comes a lot of uh, resources, right, with sponsorships and, brand deals that come from, or how they make their money oftentimes is how they are, known, how well they are known. And competing is a part of being, publicly known and highlighted for what you do. So I understand why she competed. So it looks like Lindsey Vonn of the United States uh, did a training run, finished 11th in her official training run on Friday morning with a completely ruptured quote unquote ACL. Listen, curling. Do you guys watch the curling? I like the curling too. I was telling you yesterday about plastics and tea bags. I hope yet. Listen, I had a late night doctor's visit with one of my parents. Had to take her in late, and my beautiful Stanley cup fell over. It's not a Stanley. It's a Stanley fake, but okay, fine. And it allowed me to again evaluate what I'm drinking from my straw, and I switched to a silicone based straw because they said the silicone straw, so what they say, food grade silicone does not leach plastics and microplastics, because the last straw I had in there was plastic. So I switched over to a silicone based straw. Again, some of these things that we don't even think about, but the fact that they are using plastics in tea bags that are, when heated up, offering, some of the most dangerous levels of, nanoplastics that end up in our body and end up being, according to some studies, carcinogenic. Like, think about the tea bag that you drink and make sure you Google whatever tea company you're using and see if their mesh bags are containing plastic or if they're actually cloth, because even some cloth bags contain microplastics, which is crazy. Welcome to the great AUSA. That should be outlawed in my opinion, but hey. So anyway, on the Suzette Speak Show, we have some highlights to talk about. And I feel like the first story I was going to talk about, and I'm just like, am I falling into a trap? Because today on the president's Truth Social, and just as a disclaimer, any opinions expressed here on the Suzette Speak Show are that of the host, guests, and callers, and are not that of the station or its ownership or management. Viewer discretion is advised. Once again, we are trying to talk about hot topics, news, social media trends as best we can in the climate. And we want to have you make the final decision, though, on how you feel. Now, I'm going to pause for a quick second just to remind you that tomorrow on Saturday, is Reggae Genealogy. Y'all, I don't have the flyer right in front of me, but Reggae Genealogy, you've been hearing it broadcast here. Going to be at Volunteer Park in Plantation. And from Mr. Vegas to many others, Leroy Sibbles, all kind of people are going to be there celebrating for Reggae Month. Did you know it's also Black History Month? Of course, February is Black History Month. I was going to start by reading some Black History Month facts because we're going to keep the history alive. We're not going to let anyone erase the history. Central heating. The idea for central heating was in a house now that we're all freezing and cold. Well, you can thank a Black woman inventor for central heating in your home. Thank, Black inventors for the folding chair, for the ironing board. Can I keep going? For the red light. There's so many, and we're not going to forget them. All right? If you're like me, we celebrate Black History 365. And there's some great Floridians also who have contributed to American history. And, we're going to highlight that as long as, we're here. And we also want to highlight that it's Reggae Genealogy tomorrow. It's a big concert and celebration of reggae music. So if you are out and about, the Voice of the Caribbean family will be there. And, we want to celebrate as the month progresses the beauty of reggae music, the beauty of the culture that has brought, worldwide. But Reggae Month South Florida is upon us. And like I said, Reggae Genealogy is called Lights, Camera, Reggae, celebrating the influence of Jamaican music in film, television, and pop culture. Once again, that's tomorrow, Saturday, February 7th from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Make sure you come out. It's going to be a fun time. Tickets can be found at reggaegenealogy.org. $30 pre-sold. Nice. All the way till today. Today's the last day for the $30 tickets. And then tomorrow at the door, it is $40. All right. So just so you know, y'all could come out and enjoy Reggae Genealogy. It is presented by Island Space Caribbean Museum. We're really excited again to be a part of it at the Voice of the Caribbean here. We'll be there in full effect. So once again, reggaegenealogy.com. That's GENEALOGY for those who are testing out your spelling, right? Reggae Genealogy. It's very important. Again, the Reggae Month kickoff. This is a part of honoring legends like Cat Core. Wow, rest in peace. And Jimmy Cliff and others. But this is a big event, and it is one that we want to make sure the community knows about and supports. Once again, the tickets are $30 through today, and then they go to $40 at the door tomorrow. So we hope to see you out there starting at 4 p.m. Reggae Genealogy is back. And again, starting Reggae Month, again, Black History Month as well. So do you guys want some Black History Month facts? We could do that. Well, I mean, I'm in that type of mood today because I feel like what was posted on President Donald Trump's True Social is a bit of a distraction. So I almost feel like I'm falling into a trap talking about it. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I don't know if I want to give it, man. Got to take a quick break. We'll be back right after this.
Yo, WLYF HD2 Miami, 101.5 HD2.
When you get in a car accident, the first thing you do, you dial 911. But after that, you will reach out to Fast Pro, the fastest way to get an attorney that can help you. They are the pros when it comes on to getting you an attorney that can help you get money for your case. I'm talking about if you're in a car accident, slip and fall, medical malpractice, you name it. Fast Pro, they are the pros when it comes on to get you an attorney that can help you.
Hey guys, hope you're having a good Friday. I'm on my neck, my nose is itchy.
Here's the number for a fast response. 954-439-2637 or 954-439-2637. 954-439-2637. 954-439-2637. Fast Pro. They are the pros when it comes on to getting you an attorney that can help you.
Reggae Genealogy 2026. Lights, camera, reggae. Honors for Mr. Vegas, Sly Dunbar, and Leroy Sibley. Saturday, February 7th at Volunteer Park in Plantation. Get your tickets now at reggaegenealogy.org.
This is for the lover in you. Get ready for Reasons. Saturday, February 14th, Valentine's Night.
What's up, everybody? I'm struggling with a cold here. Didn't get to put on no makeup. I feel so crappy. I thought I beat this cold, but it's like right here. I brought tissue. I thought I would be, nose running, all of that. Sorry, I got the shades on today. I feel like crap. I got an MC tomorrow at Reggae Genealogy. But we here on the radio because we love it. Anyway, hope everybody's good. Hit the like button. And, my nose is like about to go.
Get ticket reservations and table packages now. Reasons2026.eventbrite.com.
Wow, I'm so tired.
760 or 954-226-8530. When Real Youth Promotion presents Crazy Chris's Reasons. A night of endless love songs.
Man. Super Bowl. Duh. Hey guys, hope all is well. I'm a little under the weather. I see you sometimes when you chime in, like the messages disappear too quickly. I think that was Pastor Damon. What's up? Happy Friday. Your girl's a little under the weather. Heads the shades. Didn't put on no makeup. Little lip gloss. That's it. I'm tired. I was at the doctor's appointment with my mom. She wasn't feeling well last night, so I was at the urgent care till almost what time? Maybe 10:45. It was so late, and I'm so tired. Plus, I had a head cold cooking since the beginning of the week. But God is good. Hope you guys are okay. Bundling up. It's gonna be cold here again. And just getting ready for the weekend. I hope I can enjoy the weekend. I'm kind of under the weather here. We have an event, Reggae Genealogy, I was just talking about. Let me get some Black History facts because I'm that's what I'm in the mood for right now. Uh-oh. There's no straight up list of Black history inventors. 26 Black inventions. Here we go. 26 Black inventions. The fountain pen. Let's go. GPS technology. Yes, this lady, did she just pass? Yes. Dr. Gladys West behind, yeah, we were talking about Black history right now. Refrigerator, John Standard. We finna talk Black history. Traffic, Garrett Morgan. Okay, let's get some Black history going. Hope everybody's good. Your girl is just trying to make it. Thank you, Lord. Oh, do I want to talk about the Trump thing? I don't know.
The voice of the Caribbean. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, and YouTube.
Yes, welcome back. It's Suzette Speaks. How's everybody doing? Happy Fire Friday. I'm here holding it down. Shout out to Humble Lion. Shout out to the crew, Miss Chen, Wagwan Momo, Mikey Mike, everybody, all our interns. Yo, we got a crew of interns who are incredible. Shout out to Miss Renee and the rest of the crew, Disruption crew. Anyway, you're there. Big up yourself. Listen, it's Fire Friday. This is the day that we have. I almost said this is the day that the Lord has made. That's almost like this is the day that's in my heart. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. That's true too. And this also is the day where we celebrate the best and most contemporary, styles of music from the Caribbean. Fire Friday is when we get the mixes going. We bring you some of the best DJs all across South Florida. Big up everybody watching online. Shout out to those who are subscribed to the Suzette Speaks show. Again, I have on my shades today. I'm a little, you can hear it in my voice. I've been fighting a cold all week. I thought I beat it. But last night, my mom didn't feel too well, so we were at urgent care till late. And so I didn't get to bed. I didn't get home. Wow. We left there almost 11 o'clock. And yeah, so it was a late night. Plus, I'm not feeling too well. So the little cold wants to catch up on me, but we rebuke it. We're ready for the weekend. I want to give you some information about what's going on. Remember, place to be tomorrow, February 7th, is Reggae Genealogy. That's right here in South Florida. Represent for Fort Lauderdale. Anybody who wants to come through, tickets right now on reggaegenealogy.com are just $30. And at the gate tomorrow, it will be $40. So get more information there. Also want to offer you a time check as 126 by an event that I'll be hosting next week. That is the Galentine celebration. Your girl, hopefully I'll feel way better. Yes, hey, big up Action Kwame also from the Voice of the Caribbean crew. I see you watching online. Big up yourself. You can always take us wherever you go. The Voice of the Caribbean is an app. Yes, in the Apple Store as well as the Google Play Store. We have some high app listener numbers. Yeah, we love it. So we're keeping the community connected with what's going on. I just want to tell you that if you're like me, you ain't got a date next week, don't be ashamed. I know I was working on it. It didn't work out, praise God, right? But we are still looking for love, right? So whether you're still taking applications like me for Valentine's Day, or you just want the agape, right, from God, or the what is it, the sisterhood, or the, what do they call it, Philadelphus love, right? The brother and the sisterhood. We got it for you. Come hang out with some sister friends next week, Friday at Life Anointing. Sorry, I'm like Anointed Life. Sorry, Life Changing Anointing South Florida is the name of the ministry. Presented by Pastor Delpha Samuels. Yours truly, Suzette Speaks, will be one of two single panelists alongside, two married panelists, yes. And we're going to be talking everything relationships, dating, what to do, what not to do, do's and don'ts, lessons learned. Your girl got a lot of lessons that she can share with people. But God loves you, and so do we. So come through, ladies, if you're looking for a place to hang out. Next week, Friday, free event. We have free bouquet making. We have a lovely lady that's donating some flowers, and everybody's going to be able to make. Hey, Doug online. Good to see you. Shout out to everybody watching. If you are watching on voiceofthecaribbean.com, you see your girl is bundled up. It is still cold, South Florida. We're going to be a dip a little. Dip when I dip, you dip, we dip. The coldness is coming back. But, we are strengthened. We're strengthened. I guess it's thickening our very thin blood down here, because I'm definitely not used to the cold. I woke up, I'm telling you, my neck was stiff and a lot of cold on my chest. And I was like, oh, I am sick. So we got to work through it, drinking my liquids, taking up all my vitamins. Hopefully I'll get some rest tonight. I'm going to forego the gym. Normally I would have gone to the gym because I try to go every other day. I'm doing some heavy weightlifting. Let me tell you, my trainer whooped my butt, literally. You know those things they call the sled that are on wheels, the little heavy little machines that you could pull with a giant elastic band around your waist or back pedal with it on your rear. Yeah, I was sledding back and forth. I'm telling you, my legs was fatigued. So yeah, like I say, by summertime you're not gonna be able to tell me nothing. But I'm gonna rest tonight. It's cold, and your girl's still kind of under the weather. So I'm gonna take my vitamins, chill, and then I'll be back. I think I'll go in the morning. I'm gonna try to do the 8:30 or 9 o'clock class. And sometimes they say sweating it out helps. So if you were like me, again, I didn't get the rough flu everybody has had. There is a version of the flu that is taking people out for like 2-3 days, 2-3 weeks, on their back. I'm grateful that mine is not as bad, and I'm still able to come and share some time with you. So Galentine's, check Eventbrite. Galentine's will also have a perfume exchange for those who want to participate. Bring an unopened new perfume, and we're going to do a gift exchange with perfume. So if you want to do the perfume exchange, it is voluntary. It's not mandatory. All right. We're going to have bouquet making, though. That is free. We're going to have food for free. Hello, free event. Also want to tell you about the next Suzette Speaks event coming up. That will be on Saturday, February. Hear me now? Yeah, February 28th. Oh, my goodness. February is already here. Listen, we got to take a quick station ID pause. I'm going to tell you more about my event right after this. Stay locked in.
This is the all-new voice of the Caribbean. Better sounding radio. The voice of the Caribbean. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, and YouTube.
Yeah, so we're back. I just want to tell you once again, Suzette Speaks presents Rise. It's a women's meetup. So in collaboration with some lovely ladies, I'll be doing a beachside meetup. We're going to take it up to Fort Lauderdale Beach. It's free. Just finished the flyer. That'll be February 28th. Again, if you like sisterhood, self-discovery, soul alignment, looking for friends, looking for, again, Philadelphia's love, friendship, and encouragement from like-minded women, this is the event for you. That's going to be Saturday, February 28th. I can't believe it. It's like February popped up on me. I'm like, no, we can't be in February. We are in February, Sue. So February 28th, lock it in. Check me out on any platform, right? Follow me, Suzette, 1Z, 2T, Suzette Speaks with an S. I'm going to be posting the Rise flyer. We're going to make it happen. I'm really excited for this opportunity to, again, share the stage or the beach with a couple of ladies who are going to do some empowerment, kind of workshop style. Bring a towel, come chill, and we're going to make it happen. I'm really excited to be back on that wavelength with the ladies who are also seeking elevation and empowerment and just, strengthening of their mind and their body and their spirit. So make sure you check out February 28th, the Beachside Meetup. Suzette Speaks presents Rise. Okay, and that stands for Restore, Empower, Serve. Oh, wait. The I, sorry, I went to the E first. Spell Rise, Suzette. R is for Restore. I is for Inspire. There we go. That's the cold talking. Sorry, guys. S is for Serve. Were you paying attention? Did you even catch it? E is for Empower. Did y'all even catch it? I caught myself. So anyway, again, I'm trying to get through the headlines. Savannah Guthrie, the Today Show anchor's mom, is still missing. That is still one of the top stories, of course. I just talked about the Olympic Games, the Winter Olympic Games in Milan Cortina. The kickoff begins at 2 p.m. officially, even though I've seen so many of the new costumes and the opening ceremony costumes. I guess they were profiling them beforehand. I thought they had already done the march, but apparently not. So we got a lot of our global south, if you will, countries that are there. There is a fiery crash on the northbound. Thank you, my sister Lisa B. There's a fiery crash on I-95 northbound just north of Atlantic Boulevard in Broward County. Thank you. We want to keep you updated with things that's going on. So a fiery crash on I-95 northbound just north of Atlantic in Broward County. You want to avoid that area. That, again, is a fiery car crash on I-95 northbound just north of Atlantic Boulevard. Thank you so much for that update, Miss Lisa. She's always on top of our traffic news. We all try to pitch in and let you know what's going on. Thank you so much for that quick update, my love. So after I saw a post that President Donald J. Trump made on his Truth Social. I didn't know if I really wanted to talk about it today. As I told you, I feel like sometimes some of these things are a little bit distracting from what's really the issue. You know, affordability is still an issue. People can't afford, especially like here in Florida, super expensive to pay your rent, to pay your bills, bills, right? When you look at the property taxes, when you look at grocery prices, we still haven't gotten past the economy being in the kind of slump it's in. You got older adults, right, our mature retirees. Some of them are unretiring, going back to work to make ends meet because the cost of living is increasing so rapidly, and still so. We have not addressed a lot of what we talked about yesterday, what is in the Epstein files, the really damning, and again, anyone mentioned is innocent until proven guilty, and many have proclaimed their innocence. It doesn't mean that you are guilty of anything because you were mentioned in the Epstein files. But so much of the information, the photos, the videos, it'll turn your stomach. Thinking about the vulnerable children, youth, if you will, girls, boys, that perhaps some who are mentioned, we don't know, because so much is redacted, protecting those people who are asking some vile questions about children and about partying with children and things like this. It's very sick. So we're still trying to get to the bottom of that. But at the same time that the economy is still twisting our arm like a bully on a playground, the same time the Epstein files have come out with 3 million pages of highly incriminating information pertaining to one of the most infamous child exploiters of this generation. We now see a post that was made on Donald J. Trump's Truth Social. Now, I see a remark now that people are saying, or that they're saying that an intern posted it. But the picture, have you seen the picture? It's like, again, I didn't share it on my social media because I don't want to give it any gravitas. Some say it is a peek inside the mind of the president. I can't tell you that, and we don't know for sure. That's some commentators do online. But it's a depiction of former First Lady Michelle Obama and former President of the United States, number 44, Barack Obama. It puts their heads, it's a caricature graphic that puts the head of the former First Lady, like the face of her, and the face of former President Barack Obama on the body of what looks to be some sort of ape. Now, I'm not, like I said, I didn't even know if I'm falling into the trap by talking about it. But President Trump, according to the Star, Daily Star from the UK, this is made international news, you guys. According to the Daily Star from the UK, Trump, according to this article on dailystar.co.uk under their news section, because I'm looking at what people overseas are seeing, because I'm like, are we crazy? But when you look at it, it says Trump slammed after sharing, quote unquote, disgusting video of Michelle and Barack Obama as apes. Now, I didn't even want to play the video on here. I don't want to play because it's distressing content that came out on the president's Truth Social platform, on his, from like his Twitter, like you would say, but on Truth Social. He posted it, and it's very distressing. And many are slamming U.S. President Donald Trump, according to the Star, the United Kingdom's Star News. President Donald Trump, according to this article, has been slammed, published earlier today, after appearing to share a video of the Obamas being portrayed as apes on his Truth Social account. Now, did you see this? Are we falling for the distraction with everything going on in Minnesota, with 2 people having lost their lives at the hands of federal agents? We remember Renee Good. We remember Alex Preddy. We don't have any arrests or any kind of, I don't see criminal liability in any of those cases just far. But we are here talking about this video. So again, I don't know. I don't want to fall for it. But yeah, according to the Daily Star UK, United States President, U.S. President Donald Trump has been slammed as quote unquote disgusting for appearing to share a video of Michelle and Barack Obama as apes. With no words on the Truth Social post, Trump's account shared a video about unfounded claims of the 2020 election fraud. Are we falling for it, talking about it? However, at around 59 seconds in, and believed to be an AI-generated clip of the Obama's faces are superimposed onto the bodies of apes. The images shared, along with the 1961 song by the Tokens, "The Lion Sleeps Tonight." You know the one, dee 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 lion, with the faces of Barack Obama and Michelle Obama on the body of apes in a video. The clip of the Obamas featuring, and I think there's an at of where it came from, Xeris X watermark. This is the X account that claims credit for some other offensive videos, but it's wild that it was posted on the president's page. Did you guys see it? What do you think about it? It's a little disturbing, to say the least. Some people are calling it disgraceful, according to the Star. The post has sparked backlash since it was posted last night. That was February 5th, yesterday, as some on X have branded the post as racist. That's according to the Star. Guys, I don't know if you've watched the video. I'm not going to play it here. But we got to take one more pause for the cause. This is Suzette Speaks Show. We will be back talking more about it right after this.
Is the all-new voice of the Caribbean. Better sounding radio. WLYF HD2 Miami, 101.5 HD2.
When you get in a car accident, the first thing you do, you dial 911. But after that, you will reach out to Fast Pro, the fastest way to get an attorney that can help you. Yeah.
And turn off the AC. I'm cold.
You get money for your case. I'm talking about if you're in a car accident, slip and fall.
I am freezing.
You name it. Fast Pro, they are the pros when it comes on to get you an attorney that can help you. Matter of fact, they are the best. I'm telling you this because
I have to close this door. They got the AC on 65 now. And I know it was a little warm, but 65 in the cold. It's just too cold, guys. The girl barely holding it together. Oh God, almost 15 minutes left. I hope everybody's doing all right. Happy Friday. We're here fighting a cold while we're on the radio here in Miami. Hope everybody's having a beautiful Fire Friday. Your girl didn't have no time to put on no makeup or nothing. I felt like crap going over here. Woo-wee. It's just been one of those evenings. Like I said, I was at the urgent care with my mom till late in the night. I also had the cold already. Glad my nose is not running. It was running like crazy this morning. I almost called in, but I said, you know what? I may have to tough it out. But I'm talking about this stupid video. I don't want to be talking about it because I feel like there's Epstein, and other things that we should be talking about. The Winter Games, opening yeah, that's fine too. Oh, let me get back to Savannah Guthrie's mom. I can talk about that and get some. Oh, my head hurts. God is with me. I need a good lunch. I need some salad or something for lunch, something very nutritious. I almost feel like I want to sneeze, but I do not want to sneeze. Thank you, God. Anyway, do you have plans for the weekend? Drop it in the chat. What you doing? Are you celebrating Super Bowl? Oh, let me ask you about Super Bowl. I have a Super Bowl watch party I'm going to. It's an HBCU watch party here. Super Bowl. I forgot about it. I don't even know really about the game. I know Cardi B's boyfriend made it. Oh God, that sounds terrible. Who is playing? Is oh yeah, Bad Bunny. I can talk about Bad Bunny. Super Bowl is like a national holiday. Seattle Seahawks. Oh, New England Patriots. Okay, I should at least know that because I'm going to the Super Bowl. I'm gonna chill tonight. I'm not working out tonight. I'm gonna chill. Get a little bubble bun. This is wild. Some of these cameras are off. This is on a rotating camera. Why is this on a rotating camera? It should just be on my top camera.
Then brunch from 1 p.m. until 6 p.m. Miramar
I don't know why it's not
Seafood
rotating,
Steak,
but whatever.
Miramar Parkway.
All right,
In Miramar,
let's
Seafood
get it.
Steak, fresh, juicy, and delicious.
The voice of the Caribbean. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, and
Yes, welcome back. It's Suzette Speak Show live on this Fire Friday. Welcome. If you're just joining me, we've been talking about hot topics, including, and I'm going to stop talking about it because, again, I think it's a little bit of a distraction, but we must pay attention when people do things that are stupid. And I don't know, and there's, I think, a claim now that an intern or somebody posted this on Trump's page. But, again, if you want to look at the video, I'm not playing the video of a post that came about late last night on President Trump's own page, on his own platform, Truth Social, depicting in the video Michelle Obama and Barack Obama's faces superimposed on what looks like animals that are apes. And again, I don't know what is people say it's clearly offensive. According to the Star, the UK paper, and it made headlines across the world already, came out late last night. According to the Daily Star UK, the post has sparked backlash since it was posted late last night, February 5th. As some users on X have been branding the post as racist. It is currently unknown if Trump was fully aware of what the whole video included when he posted it. Governor of California, Gavin Newsom, according to California Gavin Newsom's press conference account is one of those to comment on their disapproval of the post. According to, this is Gavin Newsom's press conference account. Okay, I see what it's saying here on the Daily Star. On Gavin Newsom's X account for his press conference, he wrote, "Disgusting behavior by the president. Every single Republican must denounce this now." Political influencer Harry Sisson, I don't know if I'm saying it right, also condemned the video being shared on Trump's account. He said, quote, "Trump posted a video depicting Michelle and Barack Obama as monkeys. Incredibly racist and disgusting. Beneath the office of the presidency. Like everything he does. Every American must condemn this." So I don't know. Again, I think I saw briefly something that said there are claims now that it was an intern or he didn't post it, or it was a staffer of some sort that posted this highly offensive video. But it's not the first time Mr. President, according to the Daily Star, has shared an AI video of Barack Obama. And back in July 2025, Trump shared an AI-generated video which showed the former president being arrested by the FBI, by FBI agents outside the Oval Office. Trump did not add his own remarks to the post, but the clip was captioned, "No one is above the law." The incident also sparked outrage online. I don't know. I'm going to leave it alone. I got to keep talking about all this stuff because I feel like I'm falling into the trap of the distraction. Are you ready for the Super Bowl? It's Super Bowl Sunday. Are y'all ready? I will be at an HBCU watch party. Really excited for that. If you're not paying attention, it's super important. Yeah, this is like America's pastime. Even if you're not into football, everybody's going to be tuned in because they're calling it Bad Bunny Bowl. Bad Bunny. The Benito Bowl. His first name is actually Benito. They're calling it, according to BrooklynPaper.com, the Benito Bowl is here. Brooklyn's best Super Bowl watch parties for football and Bad Bunny fans. Listen, Super Bowl Sunday is practically a national holiday. Whether you're in it for the football, the friends, the high-budget commercials, or just the halftime show, there's always something for everyone. And we're not just talking game day food. The food is always good, But will you be watching Bad Bunny? Oh, gosh, my little cold wants to act up. Are you going to be watching Bad Bunny? This year's Super Bowl is a classic rematch between the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. Ooh, fresh off a hard-fought playoff run, the Seahawks will face the Patriots at Levi's Stadium, where the AFC and NFC champions meet once again on sports' biggest stage. But many are just watching for the halftime show, Clutch Your Pearls, Bad Bunny, straight off of his Grammy win. But whether you're backing your team clutching your Super Bowl box or showing up purely for Bad Bunny, in Spanish, El Conejo Malo. Listen, there are going to be a lot of big screens everywhere. I just Googled real quick for Lauderdale, Miami watch parties, and there's so many. So whether you're going to, like a restaurant, some people do the sports bar thing. I did that last year. I did not enjoy myself because we went late. Me and my homegirl, we went to a sports bar, and we ended up at the very corner, the catching at the edge of the sports bar, like at the bar, but like at the very edge on two seats that were barely like on the bar. We ate some good, I think we had some good, where we went, Duffy's? Where we went? I can't remember where did we go. Was it Duffy's or, yeah, I can't remember. But anyway, I already got my ticket for the HBCU watch party, so I'm good. I think that one will be in Miramar. So if you're looking for a place to go, that's a cool one. There's another one I saw, where else? There's some other restaurants around the place that's doing Super Bowl. It's a big deal, guys. So if you want to come out the house, socialize, eat food, yeah, they're calling it the Benito Bowl for Bad Bunny. Will you be watching? I will be, for certainly. Also, Savannah Guthrie's mom. Let me end on that note. Wait. Let's do some Black History. First of all, Black History Month, Reggae Month. Let's go. We're not going to touch this. I said to myself, I did not touch Black History Month yesterday. We're going to touch some inventions. One of which we lost. One of the greatest, let me tell you, women, Dr. Gladys West, the hidden figure behind GPS. Yes, a Black woman. Hello. Helped create that technology. Yes, Dr. Gladys West just passed in January. I saw this all over social media. I want to highlight her as a part of our celebration of Black History Month. GPS technology made possible by a Black woman. Look her up, Dr. Gladys West. She was born in October of 1930. Wow. And just recently died, right? This past January 17, 2026. Do you know her name? She developed this technology in the 1970s and 80s. Dr. West's mathematical modeling of the Earth's shape became the foundation for modern GPS systems. We're not erasing any history here. We're teaching it. Thank you, Dr. Gladys West, for your incredible contribution to what we take for granted on our phones and our cars, our GPS. Oh, yeah, what else, Sue? Well, we can take it to the Black History Month inventors. The fountain pen, William Purvis. Thank you, sir, for your invention, Dr. Gladys West. The foundations of GPS technology. She just recently passed in January. Thank you for your contributions, ma'am. The refrigerator. Yay. We call it the improved icebox design, invented by John Standard. Invented in 1891, Standard patented an improved icebox design that allowed food to be preserved longer, making early refrigeration more practical for households. Thank you, Black History. I already told you the traffic light. Who created it? Do you guys know? Garrett Morgan. Invented in 1923, Morgan's traffic light, what we call the traffic signal, right? Introduced a cautionary third position, helping reduce accidents in busy intersections. Oh my goodness, there's so many Black History facts I could share. The air conditioner and refrigerated transport. Frederick McKinley Jones invented throughout the 1930s and 40s. Jones's refrigeration systems made it possible to safely transport food. All those food trucks and semis that have our food in it that are refrigerated. We thank a Black inventor, Frederick McKinley Jones, for making it possible to safely transport food, medicine, and blood supplies. Thank you. The fire escape ladder, invented by Joseph Winters back in 1878. Railway communication systems, developed by Granville T. Woods. This moment in Black history, it's just making me smile, but it's also brought to you by the wonderful Reggae Genealogy. Time check is 1:52. Remember, tomorrow on Saturday, February 7th, is the one and only Reggae Genealogy. It begins at 4. Come celebrate reggae and Jamaican culture and its influence on modern television and cinema. We have some great performers lining up for you. It's an honor to be attending on behalf of Voice of the Caribbean. Tickets right now and today. Not the sales are at the door. You can get it tomorrow, but the $30 tickets is what I want to say. And today, go to reggaegenealogy.com as well as you can just come to the gate. Yeah, we'll be up in Fort Lauderdale. I'm currently watching the opening ceremonies for real, for real. Now, I saw a sneak peek of a lot of the wonderful costumes, cultural winter costumes created for the Milan Cortina Games. And again, for many of our brothers and sisters in the global south, as they say, we're not normally a part of the Winter Games, but I saw Nigeria's outfits. I saw Haiti. Haiti was in the building looking exquisite with athletes competing. Also, Team Jamaica and others are now represented at the Winter Games. Will you be watching? Again, the opening ceremonies are underway right this minute after my show kicks off at 2 p.m. You can always tune in and watch. I'm going to watch the replay. From inventors, I can go into the improved commode, the improved toilet, bottle caps, ironing board, Miss Sarah Boone. The improved toilet came from black inventor Thomas Elkins, invented in 1872. Envelope seal was invented by F.W. Leslie. The pressure cooker, I knew we had that one, honey. The way we love to pressure that meat, hey. Thank you for that invention, Mr. Morris W. Lee, that cut down the cooking time. The pressure cooker. This moment in Black History Month is brought to you by Reggae Genealogy. The pencil sharpener, fire extinguisher. Elevator door system, lawn sprinkler. We got to talk about it. It makes me smile. Helicopter inventions, the mop, folding chair. We knew that after the Montgomery boy. I'm cracking myself up. Sorry, I have a cold. I'm here cracking myself up. Sorry, the Montgomery boat brawl. I learned about the folding chair being invented by a black person then. The guitar, Robert Fleming Jr. Fleming patented a guitar design that contributed to the modern instrument's construction. That was in 1886. The mailbox, invented by Philip Downing, 1891. Downing's mailbox design improved mail security. That blue box that y'all see, thank you, Robert Downing. Or I said Robert Downing. That's thinking Robert Downing Jr. Sorry, the black inventor's name is Philip B. Downing. Sorry, Freudian slip there. Philip B. Downing. I love it. The doorknob, did you know this? Was invented by Osborne Dorsey in 1878. Dorsey's doorknob design modernized household hardware. Wow. Listen, we could go on and on about the Black history. Let me end on the note of Savannah Guthrie's mom. I know it hurts me to still talk about Nancy Guthrie, the 84-year-old who went missing. It is very heartbreaking. I've been watching the coverage. If your mom was taken from her home in such a harrowing manner, how would you feel? Well, today, the latest updates, Nancy Guthrie's son appealed to the possible captors. We don't even know if it's one or multiple. After I went home, I did watch the sheriff of Pima County in Tucson, Arizona. He gave a press conference yesterday. Of course, it was the same time my show was on yesterday, so I couldn't listen to it while I was talking to y'all. But, they said they were going to do press conferences every 2 days or so. But according to CNN, no suspects and a new reward. Excuse me. The name of the article is No Suspects and a New Reward. Family pleads for Nancy Guthrie's return as search enters its 6th day. This lady oh my gosh. Listen, I got a congested head here. This lady has, I wouldn't say a wounded heart, but a heart condition is a better way to say it. She needs heart medicine. She lived alone. Left her family from a game night, took a Uber, and then early in the morning, the camera outside her house, 2-something in the morning, gets disconnected. Her heart monitor that is connected to her iPhone also goes offline early in the wee hours of the morning. And then on this past Sunday, when she didn't show up for church and others went to go look for her, they realized she was gone. So our heartfelt thoughts and prayers are with Savannah Guthrie, her brother, sister, and our whole family. Right now, again, latest reports on Nancy Guthrie, the 84-year-old woman who is presumed abducted in Arizona from her home. No signs, only these cryptic notes. Did you guys hear? Cryptic notes that were so-called ransom notes asking for Bitcoin sent to TMZ and others. But where things stand right now, no suspects. There are still no suspects, according to CNN, named as the search for Nancy Guthrie, mother of Today Show host Savannah Guthrie, enters its 6th day. The FBI has surged experts to Arizona to help with the investigation and is offering a reward for information. And the United States Attorney General said her office is doing everything it can to assist local law enforcement. According to reports by CNN, Nancy Guthrie's son addressed possible captors yesterday, saying in a video that, quote, "We want to hear from you." A second deadline mentioned in the purported ransom notes, which authorities have not verified, is on this Monday. So I heard that it was I believe a deadline today and then a deadline on Monday as well. Clues are emerging. Authorities say they believe Guthrie was abducted from her home in Tucson, Arizona last weekend. Blood found on her porch belonged to her after forensics testing. The front door camera is missing, authorities said, and a camera detected motion around 2 a.m. Sunday. And again, around same time, 2 a.m. on Sunday, around the same time her pacemaker last pinged to her phone. We're praying for you, Savannah Guthrie and Miss Nancy Guthrie. Well, that's it for me, guys. You know, your girl Suzette Speaks comes on every Thursday and Friday. Next week, Thursday, I might not be able to make it. My mom is scheduled for a procedure, so I might be out, Mikey. I'll let you know. But I love y'all. I appreciate you listening. I do hope you have a good weekend. If you're out at Reggae Genealogy, we'll see you there. All right, don't forget, that's tomorrow, 4 to 6 p.m. Tickets available at reggaegenealogy.com. Talk to y'all soon. Have a great weekend.
W245BC, Lauderdale Lakes, 96.9 FM, the all-new voice of the Caribbean.
This is the all-new voice of the Caribbean.